Alrighty, folks. Well, good evening and hello and welcome to another new year, another session of our Daggerheart Erstwylde. I am your Dagger Master, Dagger Mister, joined by our wonderful players.
Hello.
Us.
Hi.
New year, new us.
It
Yeah,
is
new year, new session. Who dis?
It is a new year. We haven't seen this game since before Christmas, so I hope everyone has had a happy holidays, or safe at the very least, and ready for whatever is to come. And you know it's definitely to come. Maps. If you like maps, look at Patreon. Dungeon Mister on Patreon. If you like the maps you see, there's a good chance that they will be available there, or already are. So check it out. Yeah. And if you like maps, you'll love penguin points, which are the channel points. So if you're watching live, you can use those channel points, penguin points, to actually influence things that are happening in the game, giving little buffs to the players or a little fear to me. So use them how you see fit. You can.
He doesn't really need him. We generate plenty of fear.
That is true. I am saying it's 7, but hey, more of nothing. I can use that fear. But let's talk about what happened last time, because it's been
1 to 3 weeks,
something like that. It's or more. So let's talk about what happened last time. Well, let's talk about what happened to get to where we are. So, after being flung to a far future where everything is cold, you started searching for one or two of the children who had gone missing and got flung here with you, possibly. Hearing about this person who was kind of keeping people captive and forcing them to help him keep a fire lit. Christoph Kringleschmidt, apparently.
Right.
AKA Foxy Santa. And, well, you guys need to get those kids, and also, he's a bad guy, it seemed like. So, you went and you spoke to one of the deities. Does anyone remember the name of this deity? This spirit of the woods, this...
Where do we...
Starlight... No.
Frostlight.
Frostlight.
Frostlight something.
The snowshoe leopard.
Yep. This celestial leopard gave you visions of the past and visions of the future. Visions of Kringleschmidt's past and future. One could say the ghost of his past and the ghost of his future. Much like a story we've all heard. Turns out, he forgot the meaning of Christmas. Well, the meaning of togetherness. And you decided to, after beating this later monstrous version of what Kringleschmidt turned into in the future, you came back to the present, which was your future, with the knowledge of Kringleschmidt. So, you approach this space, this now town of what was actually once Deepwater Village, now Shallow Rime Hardship. A little factory in the center, keeping a flame lit to keep the wilding at bay and to keep people warm. You interrupted the factory's happenings and brought a gift. A top. Specifically, a Beyblade, much like the one Kringleschmidt had first made when he was but a pup. Way back when. Apparently, like 1,000 years ago or something. And seeing this memory of his own childhood reminded him about what gifts are for, and togetherness. And, well, you all showed him essentially taught him to be a good man again. And instead of forcing people to keep the fire lit, he is now of the mind of community. No one is forced to keep the fire lit, but we're enduring together. And he started handing out gifts that he had piled up forever ago, just random gifts to everyone, or so it seemed. You each got your own gifts as well. And with everyone, the children were singing Jingle Bells last we left off.
Or we?
Yeah, we also did sing. They did. I didn't. Jingle Bells to the snowshoe leopard. So if you
as is tradition.
If you want to have an aneurysm, go watch that.
It wasn't that bad. It was just kind of bad. It was like, a second grade choral recital bad.
They hadn't practiced at all.
Ever.
It was
didn't know the
incredible,
words.
though, how out of sync we were, and then we would sync up, like, at the same moment somehow.
Yep. But, speaking of syncing up, you guys started opening your packages, your presents from Kringleschmidt. As we are in this factory, as the flames are keeping things warm in here. Kringleschmidt is handing out presents to the children. And you even did find Mr. Mousy Jr. Still with mud in his eye.
Still?
Should have had snow in the other eye. Really bring it all home.
It's a mud scar.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yep.
That eye will never be clean again.
Yep. It's permanent.
Oh my gosh.
But also it's been like, quote unquote,
half a day.
Less than a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. He hasn't had a bath. That kid's filthy.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And we'll kind of like, what would you guys be doing as Kringleschmidt is essentially handing presents out? Even one to Mr. Mousy Jr. He gets a washcloth.
For him.
For his dirty eyes.
Getting some soap.
For his dirty face. His whole body. He needs to wash. Get clean.
He's busy.
Yeah, he seems to be preoccupied with... There are surprisingly many people here in Shallow Rime Hardship. People hiding in their homes would come out to see what all the fuss is about. And sure enough, Kringleschmidt would have presents for them as well. Huh. So he will be busy for a little bit of time.
We got to talk to him about how we're going to get back home.
Mm-hmm.
We got to let him do his business, though, of course.
We do.
Arguably, we could go back in time. He could do his business afterwards. It wouldn't matter because the timeline is completely separate.
That's true. It wouldn't affect his giving out gifts at all, really.
It might, in fact, change his whole existence. Like, maybe this never happens.
Huh.
Because we're home. Well, my home, not all of your homes. Some of you don't live in deep water.
That fire's really nice.
Sounds good. Oswald says as he's just like watching what everyone is getting. They're like opening their gifts and he's like peeking like, oh, did they get something better?
No, that's what's fun. Mine's still better. We're fine. Depends on who he's peeking at. If he's peeking at the rest of us, maybe. He's peeking at the
everybody else is getting
What's
gifts.
interesting
Everybody
is if you think about it, Oswald got a small bag of sand and a whistle.
And a whistle.
Which sounds like awful freaking presents, but
hey, whistles are
but they're
sick.
pretty good, honestly.
You could get a sick slide whistle. I would have been happy as a kid.
I mean, to be fair, we gave him a Beyblade. It's a bit cooler than sand and a whistle.
Arguably, we just gave him his Beyblade back.
What did that kid over there get? That's got lights. Looks like it's got lights and buttons.
Oh, wow.
It's a light up yo-yo.
Ah, shit.
I was gonna say it looks like a car. But we don't know what a car is.
Right.
It's like a block with lights and wheels.
It's got
It's like
wheels.
It's like an automated wagon.
No. Timeline. timeline. Y'all keep talking about that though. That's fine.
I said everything I was going to say about that. We could just go home. We don't have to stay here.
Should we interrupt him in his gift giving?
No, let him finish. I'm putting on my belt.
I mean, it can't be too much longer.
How many people is he going to give presents to?
Yeah, like how many kids don't have presents?
Well, he's giving it to the adults too.
Oh, even worse. How many people are out here without a present?
Like 60 or so. Not a ton.
Let him finish. What's the hurry? You already said we got to go back in time, so it doesn't. Wait, where are the other kids?
We got to get the kids. They're still in what's his name's house, Spooner. And what's his name? Bebop?
Oh, well, then he's present.
Bebop and Rocksteady?
Bebop?
Fiddle Faddle.
It's Bebop and Rocksteady, and of course, you know.
Right. We should go get the kids and invite Spooner and everyone to come. Right? They'll want presents too.
Oh, they will. You're right.
Not a bad idea. Maybe we let them know that we've got a few more that like to attend the function, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, I like that.
It's not very far away.
All right.
They were kind of a little bit on the outskirts.
I'm pretty fast. Someone want to go with me? I'll be right back.
I'll go with you. That'd be fine. I've already got my gift.
Yeah, I did too. I like my new belt. What do you think? Does it look good?
We might need to get you like a different cloak, match a little better, but you're great.
Cloak, yeah.
Oh, so you don't think we're keeping these? There's not going to be like a gift exchange later?
I have no idea.
Where we have to pass it around and somebody takes it and then we choose a new gift. Do you think that's going to happen?
Right.
I don't think that's the case.
Before that happens, then it won't matter.
I've got a jar of fire.
Which, very useful.
That is pretty cool.
Right? I have a jar
got a
of
bag
fire.
of sand and a whistle.
Nice.
I got this cool flashlight and a necklace.
I got these gloves. And I don't remember the other thing I actually got.
It'll be the one under the two under your character sheet.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You got a net.
And I got a net.
And
nice.
I got a Sprite and a locket.
I got a soda
sand and a whistle.
And a locket.
Perfect. It sounds like everyone got something that they like. Are you wearing the gloves?
I don't know why I wouldn't put them on, assuming they actually fit.
Yep, they fit perfectly. Kind of
fit like a glove.
More akin to a gecko's hand than a frog person's. But yeah.
It gives me the big bulbous things on the end of my fingers.
Got good grip on your sword too.
I'll be right back. Don't let him leave. Yeah, he's got about 60 people. I'll be back before then.
I think he lives here.
We should be back.
Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere. Yeah. Should be fine.
Don't let him leave his home
without us.
And I just
house arrest.
The office who send you back to the present say, "Hey, we got a couple people who need to go still."
Right, I'm just sprinting there. If anyone wants to travel,
I was gonna go with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cool.
So Atlas and Sapo go off to gather the two kids that they know of, as well as possibly their two new people that they've met. Getting the quartet. And yeah, you guys, it won't take very long. And the rest of you watching the children open up presents and the adults. The adults are mostly just kind of like, what's this about? Like, they don't understand anything, but Kringle Schmidt is just, you have to remember, you get present and we have good time. And they're just like, it's cold out. Yes, we will be warm together. As he seems a little, maybe not jolly is the right word, but more communal instead of
forcefully optimistic.
Yes, essentially.
You will be here and you will like it.
And we'll go ahead and Atlas and Sapo, it doesn't take you very long to arrive at the hovel. of Fiddle Faddle and Spooner Snowspike, where Clipper and Rick Lobster are being kept. And both Fiddle Faddle and Spooner would join you after hearing the news. Well, tell you what is the news? Give me a snippet of what you tell them.
I let Sapo talk.
Turn with great tidings.
What do you mean, great tidings? Where's the rest? Did they all die? Did they get captured by Kringleschmidt?
No.
No. Like the opposite of that. Kringleschmidt is a good guy now. Probably.
We fixed him.
We cured his depression.
Hey, Fiddle! Kringleschmidt's a good guy now.
He's giving presents out in the town square if you want to go.
Yeah, for you and
now
the kids.
Now is the time.
Presents?
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah. When was the last time you got a gift from anyone?
And they just start kind of packing up, grabbing a bunch of stuff. Come on, kids, we're going out of here. Yep, okay, we're getting presents back to Shadowrime Hardship.
You could always leave after. He seems... we walked out. We didn't even say anything. We just left.
He just let you?
I don't even think he noticed.
He's too busy
We
giving
weren't
out
trying to
presents.
be sneaky. We just walked.
All right.
Well, I guess we ran because we were kind of in a hurry. Jogged. We weren't that much of a hurry.
Flipper would be upset. He'd probably hope he's got a new hat because his last one got ripped and torn.
You never know. Maybe.
Whereas...
Maybe get you 2 hats.
That's true. Rick seems nonplussed about the present situation because he's good enough on his own, but is curious.
What a little brat.
Well, first off, no, you're not. But second off,
Well, I've got the shirt.
what if you got I don't know, a matching hat or matching pants, or
Why would I
I
want to
don't
wear
know.
pants?
I don't know. What if they look really cool?
As cool as this shirt?
What if they're cooler?
Impossible.
You don't know until you get it.
He's
We'll
right.
see what
You
this
shouldn't
Mr. Schmidt has to say.
Mostly, oh, here you go.
Right. That seems right.
Oh.
And then, you have a box and you have to open it. Anyway, let's go. We're burning time, maybe? I don't know how this works. We might be dead when we come back, for all I know.
It's easy enough. It won't take very long, and you arrive back at Shadowrime Hardship, where people are eating candy, having honestly the closest thing to a celebration as this downtrodden kind of ramshackled town can have. They do seem to be in better spirits. Let me go back to the...
While
Yeah,
they're
it's like-
gone, can I hang up some garland? Is there any greenery I can make into
No, there's no greenery.
Oh,
Nothing green exists.
can I tie
Not
some
e-
dead branches together and make a sad little garland?
You absolutely can do that.
All right, that's good. I'll do that.
Sapo is the only green
Festive.
thing you've seen in the last who knows how long. And
Yep.
he's not even that green. He's arguably kind of blue.
Rick Lobster's green too.
Yeah, but he's a little annoying kid, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Sapo and Atlas arrive back, what are Laszlo and Oswald doing as Parsnip is hanging up some sticks?
I think Laszlo's kind of just standing there, arms crossed. He's doesn't want to seem too into it, but he's definitely excited for all the kids getting their gifts. But he's kind of just sort of stoically standing there.
Stupid kids getting their gifts.
Yeah, I know I got gifts too. It doesn't matter.
And not as good as my gifts, of course.
What's Oswald doing?
Yeah,
Oswald's just
I think
kind of looking at
Oswald-
everyone's gift.
Oswald's just kind of peeking over everybody's shoulder, seeing what they're getting. But I think he would at some point kind of ask Kringle-Schmidt if he needs any help with preparations. seeing that he obviously wants this to be kind of a festivity of sorts.
No, you relax. We have all the preparations here. We have a community to help with preparations, and not longer forcing. Everyone will do their part should they want to. Of course, they will want to be for survival, but also for fun and enjoyment.
They will want to because of the implication. But
The implication.
Well, the implication is always there, but we need not bring it up. Because they already know.
because of the implication.
Correct.
Right. I guess I'd just make me a plate of candy then.
Of course, there's lots of candy that I did not think to put them on plates. Brilliant idea. As they're just like handfuls of candy, just like laying in corners and like.
Oh, there you go. So Oswald will look around for plates and try to like plate up candy as if to like have place settings.
Yeah, you could find a stack of plates that have been neglected for years, just kind of blow the dust off. Actually, they'd be cold, so there's no dust. Because it's moist.
Yeah, there
So it'd be
could be a little dust.
There
but
could
yeah.
be, but they're
There
going
could
to
be
be
dirt,
very
absolutely.
It's like
cold.
soot, probably, right?
Ash.
Isn't there like a
Yeah,
massive fire?
no, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be soot-covered plates and
The
dishes.
trick is to melt some snow so you have clean water and then clean them off.
There you
you
go.
go. That's how you do it.
And
Also, how many people are here? How many plates do you have?
about 60 or so. You got like 5 plates.
There appears to be about 60 or so plates here.
No, there's 60 or so people, 5 plates.
It's perfect.
You have
So, but
5
the-
plates
but-
and 60
but they're
people.
big
You're like,
plates.
not my problem.
They're more like platters.
There you go. It's platters. I'm setting up
Alright.
platters of candy.
Yeah.
So that they're not
You're
just sitting in the
self-serve.
corners of the room.
Yeah,
You're setting up the banquet table.
they were
Right,
set into
right.
small piles around the area. People just grab your candy, move on.
You're right.
Get a present,
This was
pick a
a
corner.
factory that primarily serviced kids as its employees.
Yeah.
This candy's disgusting. I'm not eating any of that.
It's got so many germs and soot covering the candy, but it still
you know
tastes
the-
good.
Those kids didn't wash their hands before they shoved their hands in and grabbed candy for themselves.
Water's too cold. But you guys would arrive as Kringle Schmidt would gather you, or well, he'd give presents to those newly arrived, and then like, oh, I just wanted to say thank you for reminding me all those years ago. This is nice to see everyone. They look a little standoffish, but happy-ish? Soon to be.
Soften over time. They just need some time to get used to the new you.
Burned a lot of goodwill.
Hi, because I'm burning the fire. I get it. It was play on words.
It wasn't.
No, I get it. You don't have to play dumb with me.
I'm not.
He's not playing one bit.
Oh,
A lot of people don't like you.
what do you mean? Everybody loves me. I give them candy. This is... They will
They're all
learn
happy
to
with
love
you
me.
now. They're all happy with you now.
I will force them to love me.
No.
No, no.
No.
No,
Remember, that's
Slippery
how
slope.
we got there.
We're not going back down that road.
I
Remember
will...
your future we told you about? How it was real bad?
Correct.
That's
Yes,
how
yes.
you got
Plan
there.
So-
for forcing them to love you.
Trick them with presents and candy.
Yeah, that's exactly
More
what
It's
just-
a bit of a less of a trick and
enough.
more of buying their affection, but it's better than forcing it.
Right,
It's hardly a type of force. It's an economic force.
Well, they also, eventually you fake it till you make it. So I pretend to do goodwill, but I am doing goodwill, and eventually it
doing
just
goodwill.
Right.
Not pretend.
Start
Doing.
somewhere.
And the
Right.
whole fire thing. Do they understand why you do it? Do they understand the purpose behind it? What you're trying to accomplish here?
That's why many have not left.
It's the only reason
Okay,
you have
good,
any
good.
kind of control.
Now everyone can help keep the
So we
fire
can
going.
help more of a community thing. Maybe take turns.
I have a sign-up sheet.
I would say this is yes. Maybe even get paid
that would, yeah.
But then
people
that
have
brings
money.
in the whole capitalism thing. We don't need to do that.
Some
But
economic
people,
forces are good, though.
right? People deserve to be paid for their time and their effort.
Of
Compensation.
course, with presents or candy.
Sure, yeah.
Yep.
Stuff.
Those
Barter.
stuff.
Pizza
Could
party.
be.
Those are the two things I know how to do. Presents and candy. That and fire.
I like my belt. Thank you.
Which is arguably a third thing.
Of course you like your belt.
3 things.
Presents, candy, and fire.
Yes. And I hold my
Listen,
belt all
guys,
the
I know
time.
what I'm about. Candy, presents, and fire.
That's it.
Honestly, we could all hope to be so
Right?
aware of what we want to be.
And
Yeah,
I like
very
I
aware.
like to wear pajamas. This is who I
I wear
am.
pajamas, I make fires, I give
Yep.
candy and presents to people. I
Yeah.
know what I am.
That's it. You know what you're about.
That's good. Know yourself.
Mhm.
Great. Do you know anything about time travel?
Well, you spoke of this long ago when we came in here,
It wasn't
bursting.
that long ago. It was like maybe an hour.
Yes, hour ago at the Beyblade. I was distracted. That seems like ancient times. About time travel. What about it?
We're from the past?
Yes, you've mentioned this.
We'd like to go home, please. Can you help us?
Oh, where's home?
Well, it's here, but it's
in the
just
past.
right, long
Mhm.
ago. Deepwater Village.
Yes, you spoke of Deepwater. Yes. I do not know myself. Finding is... I have heard tales. I had a friend back in the day. Imagine me with friend. I had a comrade back in the day who studied these rifts in time or places. Most are very unstable, and you never know when they're going to pop up. He said there were a few stable ones, but I do not know how to access them, or if anyone would know, he would. If he's
Is he
still
alive?
alive. Wait, possibly? No, probably not, but his notes are probably still around.
His daughter.
Those are good. I think everyone can read here.
Yes.
As
I think
Kringelschmidt
Right.
eyes Atlas heartily. Of course we can.
Did your friend have a name, by chance?
And like a home.
Oh, yes, of course he did. He lived in Moon's Rest, long ago.
It's so far away.
He was the sage of Moon
And
Rest.
haunted.
Of course, people had heard of him then. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
Yes, there is
that?
tale that Moon's Rest is haunted. But the Mother of Talons hunts there.
Mother of Talons.
But she has not been seen for centuries.
Who is the Mother of Talons?
Great spirit of the night and talons. She hunts, or hunted, the wildling.
Oh, okay. That's good. How far
Yes.
to Moon's Rest from here?
Oh, probably a few days. It is a long journey. You have to cross the river, go up cliffs, and move through the woods. Long time. A week
So
So
at
it's
most.
over the river and through the snow. Is that what you're saying?
The woods, maybe. There's some woods.
Well, there'd
on
be
the way.
Yeah,
woods
through
and
the
then
woods.
woods and then river and then woods and then good mountain.
Definitely over rivers. And...
Yes,
Through the woods.
which
yes.
the river is treacherous.
Does anybody have like a grandmother there?
At Moon's Rest? No,
Okay,
as your friend said, it is haunted now. It was overrun by the wilding years and centuries ago.
Did anybody have a grandmother then, before it got over, that lived in Moon's Rest?
Here? No. I think
No one's
I think,
grandmother has ever lived there?
I
I'm
don't
not
think
really
anyone
talking
survived
to you.
Moon's Rest. I think everyone
So-
died. Yeah, even my
So we need to.
companion. He might
Wow.
be gone now.
I think the grandmother's the ones we met along the way. And turns and looks at Parsnip. You know, the one we got with us.
It is a good
I'm the
point.
grandmother.
Oh, do you have a house in Moon's Rest?
Not that I know of. We maybe though. Could be. Maybe I forgot. We'll see when we
Me.
get there.
That
Right.
Your
sounds
friend.
like a thing that could happen.
Never know.
What was his name?
The
said it was
the sage of Moon's
It-
Rest.
He just went by the Sage of Moon's
He
Rest.
had no other names.
No other name.
What is the
Nothing
need
else
for
he
other
ever
name?
called
I am Christoph Kringelschmidt. He is the sage of Moon's Rest.
What did
That
you
makes
call
sense.
him when you talked to him? You would say, "Oh, hey, Sage of Moon's Rest, how are you?
No, I'd say,
seems
hey,
odd.
you. Look here.
Hey, you?
Yes. That might have been his name, actually.
Is his name Hugh?
Out,
No, I think
out
it was
there on
you.
their own,
You. Okay.
Hugh or you?
You.
I think with a Y.
Because I would say, hey, you. And he would respond
Hey,
every
you.
time. Like, oh, what's up?
Wow, that could have been his name.
I think
That makes
so. You, the sage of Moon's Rest.
You.
At least sounds like a name.
It sounds like we have a destination as well. That's good.
Yeah, like a week
This is
away.
treacherous.
In
You brought
This.
children with you, too.
Yeah, we did.
Did we bring them? Did they show up with us? Are we all trapped inside of an existence we never asked for?
At
Well,
least one of them's
Yes.
a legend, so we got
Yes.
that going for us.
All. Yeah, I agree with Oswald. Yeah, yes to all, Sapa. So we leave the kids here? We don't want to take them somewhere where they can get...
Look, I don't think we
Well,
should leave
we-
them here.
I could
Oh.
watch
Yeah,
over
what if
them.
we
It
could
would
go
be
home.
It would be no
Right.
problem. And you come back once you get the information from Moon's Rest, and
No, I think they should go back with Fiddle Faddle and Spooner.
They're staying here,
they're gonna stay here
where it's warm.
where it's warm.
Well, I would assume now, yeah. The real thing is,
I
if we
will
can
feed them.
leave
I
from
will
Moon's
clothe
Rest,
them.
So we have to come back a whole week and then go back a whole week again.
You don't know
We don't
where
even
you
know
will
where
go.
We don't even know where this time thing is at.
Exactly.
The Rift.
The
Right.
stable rift.
Right. Stable Rift. It could be
Time rift.
near. It could be south. Who knows? Let's go there and leave the children here where they're safe. I don't really want to have to keep trying to rescue them from certain death.
Yeah,
This
that's-
is no place for
Okay.
children.
Thank you.
Right. I
Wait.
agree with Colonel Schmidt.
If you
The
think
place
Sorry,
we're
work,
going or here.
No, here's
Yeah,
place
this-
for children.
This place where we're
But he
at
said,
right now.
right, he said this is no place for children. Where
Right.
we're talking
no,
about leaving
no,
them.
Moon's Rest and outside. It is cold out there. They will freeze
Okay.
to death.
But
I just had to
But-
make sure.
be
That's
fair-
no place for children. Point all in the direction of everything
you
else.
just like an hour ago, you were kind of like not really a nice guy.
But
You
I am
know-
nice now, no?
But right,
You have
yeah,
made me see the
um,
error of my ways. And remember,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Beyblade,
There's,
you gotta let
there's
it
a-
rip sometimes.
there's a whole budding
do.
socioeconomic thing going on here that's going to be exciting for the children.
Yeah, everyone's happy.
everyone's happy. All right, okay.
Know how much children care about economics, but yeah,
I
sure,
mean,
why
It's a
not?
good
They love
experience
it.
for them.
Why the heck not?
And before
Might come,
we
might
get
come back and
going,
want to be elected official.
Right.
Are
Parsnip,
there
you worry
other-
too much.
are there other towns that are similar to this, or is this like the last town that's left since the snow started falling and the wilding took over?
I am uncertain as I have been here the whole time. Perhaps there are other fires burning out there. Maybe more hospitable than here. But it couldn't be, no. The Shallow Rime Hardship is the place to be.
Very well.
Especially now, right? Especially after the changes that are being implemented.
Of course, and
Right.
we can work together, get it cleaned up, and maybe not have it look so dingy.
We're not going to work together. 'cause
Where
we're leaving.
Where did Spooner and Bebop go?
They're shoving handfuls of candy in their mouth.
Maybe we talk to them about Moon's Rest. They seem not necessarily traveled, but I mean they were out there when we found them.
The one guy's dad knew about.
Yeah,
Spooner's,
things.
or is it Fiddlefaddle's dad?
Fiddlefaddle's
dad. Bebop's dad.
Bebop's dad.
His dad was Bebop.
Not Rocksteady. Rocksteady's an idiot.
I know. I think his dad's name was Faddle Fiddle.
Yes, it was a flip. It was. I remember that.
Maybe they might have some information for us as far as how to get to Moon's Rest, or maybe they've heard of it before.
I mean, we've heard of it. It didn't even change names. Like that's
true. It's still the same thing.
Still Moon's Rest.
Yeah, okay, but the Moon's Rest from here in the now is probably different than the Moon's Rest from there.
Yeah, now
it then.
Frozen
ancient haunted ruins.
They could have the same name.
Ruins.
Right, it was pretty bad before. From
Bad
our
before,
time.
bad now.
But he even pointed in the right direction of Moon's Rest. He said, "Moon's Rest, it's haunted."
I really don't like
it's still there and haunted.
Some things never change, you know.
You all do what you want to. I'm gonna see if there's any better presents.
Sure, why not?
Are you unhappy with your present there, Oswald?
No, I love my presents. I love my sand and my whistle.
Of course.
I just like seeing what everybody else got.
You never know. Did you want a toy?
He might.
Do I have to give you back any of my presents?
That's how it works, yes.
No, I think I'll keep my sand and my whistle.
No, absolutely not. You've unconvinced me.
You struck me as someone who would like a whistle and bag of sand.
And sand. And bag of sand that never ends.
Also, have you seen any sand around here? No, it's all frozen hellscape.
That's a fair point.
Where'd it come from?
And while I would love to take the time to unpack what about me says sand and whistle to you, well, I'll just trust your intuition as the Kringleschmidt you are.
That's appropriate.
Let's spend a very small amount of time getting ready, and then we have a week's journey through a frozen hellscape to Moon's Rest.
Well,
right.
We will keep the
Do
fire
we have
burning.
enough food? Do we have food for this?
We can give you candy for your travels. Of course, we'll pack you up some nice candy. It is nutritious. It has all the nutrients you need.
It's got protein.
It
does.
Believe you?
It's got electrolytes.
It's what plants crave, but I'm not a plant.
Right, but you could be.
I could be a plant, or
I think
you can be whatever you'd like to be.
Are you like calling me a spy? What is this?
Right, he's a plant.
No, it has protein in it. It is just a little sweet.
Meat candy.
It's to help the flavors, mask some of the bad stuff with sugar.
Oh, I see it now. These are snails.
That's a.
That's what that swirl is.
Yeah, that's what they are.
That's why it's so crunchy.
And tasty.
It is very tasty.
What that gooey center is.
Yes.
If you leave them outside, you can just suck on them. They get nice and frozen.
We'll have no choice but to do that because we're going to be outside.
Oh, well, good for you. Well, I should go and make sure all the kids are enjoying their presents, as well as the parents, and perhaps say an apology or two about my behavior in the last few centuries.
I bet that would be well received if you did that.
Thank you for everything.
Make amends. No, thank you for showing me the error of my ways.
Yep. Thank you for at least one thing.
2 things.
Please go now.
This is where I live.
I meant go talk to the parents. Please leave.
Oh.
We will talk amongst ourselves about how to leave this time.
It's okay. I put my hand on Colonel Schmidt. He's always like this. It's okay. He lost a lot of people. It's not been a good
It's been a really terrible 48 hours.
Did he not like his present? I thought he would love the gloves.
No, present's fine. It's not that.
The gloves are
we
great.
lost a lot of people that we love and care about.
There was this whole boat thing.
Yeah.
Well, there's no boats here.
Yeah, don't remind me. Please leave.
Yeah, he's having a bad day. Don't worry about it. We love your presence.
I should have got you the ship in the bottle. I knew it.
I think that was
that's
too
salt in an open wound.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
Like,
Ship in a bottle.
I will remember this for next time. And he'll walk away. Don't forget, we'll pack
He's
you
like
some
raging
candy.
in the background. We were like,
I'm like holding Sapo.
Like,
no, Sapo, no. Nobody. Hug. And I just hug him. I just big old bear hug him. It's okay, bud.
You just hear mumbling coming from your
chest.
I
just hold him and rock him. It's okay, buddy. Shh, there. You'll be all right.
I'm better.
Okay. All right. I'll set him down.
Let's spend a couple of hours making sure we can maybe live out in the wild. And let's get this started.
We need sleep.
Yeah, I can go with the rest.
Let's spend a couple of hours to get ready. Let's sleep, and then let's go.
I start shoveling candy into a bag. Okay.
Bag of candy.
I go by the fire. Yeah. Go set the bag over near the wall, and then go curl up near the fire. It's warm here.
Yeah. Okay. We need food. Are there any other supplies you can think of? Has anybody ever seen snow?
I have not.
I heard about it.
I saw it in a vision. You were in the vision, though.
I'm right here too, so
yeah,
we've come.
We're
to
in snow
present.
Again. This seems appropriate. Yeah.
I'm going to die. It's fine.
You're not gonna die.
We need like clothes. We need like warm, like blankets and things that'll keep you warm, and like lots of socks and things you put on your feet. And that's.
I'm gonna go over to the corner, and I'm sure he's got like a stacks of blankets, like they do in cold climates.
Yeah, they're a bunch of ratty blankets and towels and scarves and stuff.
There we go.
In the one corner where there isn't candy.
Yeah.
That's where that is.
There might be, there's probably some candy stuck to them too.
Ah, there.
Yeah.
And
we have blankets. They gave us these nice clothes to keep us warm. We have everything we need.
They're a little sticky, but I guess they'll do.
Yeah, typically in a survival situation, you're right. You need food, you need water, you need shelter, and you need fire. But, well, looks like we got fire taken care of at least.
Mm-hmm.
And there's water out there, right? Isn't snow?
If you melt the snow.
Yeah, I think you just
I got some on my tongue, and it seemed wet. Like
yeah,
you just like put it in like a pot or bowl, and you heat it up, and it's water, instant.
I have fire, so
it's not
we
instant.
Immediately.
Immediately. God, we got somebody packed the jet boil. Good job.
And I've got the bag of food right here, ready to go.
All right.
Might need a couple of those.
Right.
Do you think that's enough food for all of us for 1 week?
I think.
I look at the giant sack I've got.
It's like a Santa sack of candy.
Yeah, I think so. Do you think we need another one?
I've heard worse plans. What if we took like another fourth of one? Just in case.
Little bag.
Yeah, a smaller one.
Okay.
Just in case something happens to the first one.
That would be wildly unfortunate.
Why did you have to say that?
Because we don't know what we're going to encounter out there. We don't know if there's a candy-eating monster.
Just get another big sack. Just get another big sack.
Did he say anything about the river being frozen over? Or is the river still running?
He
said all the water's frozen.
Yeah, I think it's frozen.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, we didn't ask. And so he said nothing about the river.
He
But
said
they
it was
all the water
dangerous.
around-
And then you told him to go away.
He said bye.
Kind of hate him. So, like,
Too much anger.
Right.
Too much anger, Sal. It's okay, buddy.
It's not an anger thing. It's really kind of like everything that I've had to deal with since I got here was because of him. And it's all been pretty terrible, except for the gifts. Those were okay. But like,
Which were also him.
Right.
exactly. But 7 bad things, 1 good thing is still 7 bad things and 1 good thing.
He's working on
Those won't
himself. Cut him some
equal.
slack. He's okay.
He can work on
I
himself
bet you-
over
I bet
here
you-
while we leave.
I bet you only ever hit red stoplights, don't you, Sapo?
It feels like it sometimes.
Because you never remember the green. That's why.
Right.
Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to Fiddlefaddle and
Yeah,
Spooner,
absolutely.
like I
Okay.
said.
Okay. Yeah, they're both shoving their mouths with candy.
Listen,
They're looking at the plate. Where do you think this plate came from? It's a nice little selection. Well, yeah. I don't know why the chocolate's in that corner of the plate, but you know, if you mix it with the crunchy bits there, that works good.
I'm terrified about everything you're saying, but it sounded like you might be thinking about stealing the plates. Please don't steal the plates.
What? We've only got like 3 at home.
Yeah, but I don't. Kringelschmidt, he's a bit on edge.
He's
I'd
got
hate for
4
him to-
plates. He's
I
not
know,
gonna
but
miss
I'd hate for him
one.
to. He might, and I'd hate for him to come back and do a plate audit and see that one's missing and realize all of this was for naught and burn the fucking village down or something. I don't know. The guy doesn't seem to be very stable, but he's good right now where he's at. So let's not anger him even further.
Okay.
You like Fiddle Paddle.
Yeah,
He
that's
looks great.
that's fair. We don't know if this is real or not, so we'll see if this holds up.
You don't know if what is real.
With his niceness.
Oh, you think it might be an act?
Sure.
From what we know, the best we know, I think it might be real. But again, I wouldn't push the guy. You know, he's going through some things. He's changing a bit. He's trying to come around. So maybe just help him ease into it.
Maybe we'll stay here too if it's warm. So at least there's that.
Yeah, exactly. And there's candy and plates. More
It's-
plates than you have.
You could
Well,
bring
if we
your
brought our
and
plates-
also have more plates.
Brought our plates here, we could just
That's great.
have
That's in line
7
with what he's
plates.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to have a whole community thing. You bring your plates, contribute to the community, have a whole communal plate selection. It's a beautiful thing.
They
Now
also
listen, I had some
count 'cause
questions
he
for
has
you. If
5
we, could,
plates.
if we could get away from the plates.
Oh yeah, sorry. It just to I don't know. I didn't think they used plates here.
Well, yeah, to be fair, he wasn't really using them. They were stacked in a corner. Not the corner that has the blankets and not the other corners that have the candy.
Mhm.
This room has a lot of corners now that I'm thinking about
6th
it.
corner? The 7th corner? This is an 8th corner room?
Room's a bit of an octagon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
we're in
right.
the octagon?
We're the octagon. You got gloves. Let's go, baby. Now listen, a couple questions for you. Kringle Schmidt referenced a sage in Moon's Rest.
Moon's Rest.
Are
What
you-
do you want to go
Are
there
you
for?
familiar? We have to. We're looking for the sage, or maybe some notes that he may have left. He was a friend of Kringle Schmidt, but I was wondering if you had any information about the area that we might be traveling through. He mentioned something about a river. Do you know, is the river still running, or is it frozen over?
I think the river's frozen over for sure. So, but there's things that live under there and over there. Well, the river's going to be treacherous. Moon's Rest, though. You know it's haunted, right?
I've heard tales.
There's, Dad said something about talons.
Yeah, Mother of Talons.
That's it. Yeah, Mother of Talons. She's supposed to hunt over there. I think my dad said that she died, though.
Well, now he mentioned that she hunts the wildling. So, isn't that a good thing?
Well, my dad said that she forced people to hunt for her.
Oh, okay.
But I could be
Left
wrong.
that out.
My dad told a lot of stories.
Yeah.
He did.
What we kind of have a general direction, I believe, is what my compatriots were telling me.
Yeah.
We know roughly how to get there, but any information you may have, I don't know if you've traveled that way or anything that you could share.
I've never been myself, but my dad said he walked by Moon's Rest years and years, seasons ago. And he said it's prone to storms? It's weird. He also said he saw a strange light coming from within it.
Did he mention anything about the rift? Maybe that was the strange light.
A rift? No, I don't think so. Maybe. He said he heard weird noises coming from inside, so he just ran and left well enough alone.
That's fair.
It's like someone going, ooh, or something like that.
Oh.
So, like ghosts. That makes sense.
Was it ooh or was it ew?
Oh, I wasn't there. It's just what my dad told me.
I don't care about this.
If the moon,
Maybe they saw gross things.
The moon's rest is a rockin', don't come a knocking. So, what other things might there be out there that we might come across? We know about the snowbird and the jingle frost toppers. Is there anything else you can tell us?
Well, I mean, all dangers of the woods, the wilding.
Right, see,
first and foremost.
That, we told you we weren't from here, so when
cold,
you say you know, we don't know.
Well, also the flying glass snakes. They're pretty bad.
I know.
There's a lot of things made of snow. Mostly the wilding, though, is honestly the worst part about any of it. So, steer clear of it if you see it.
And what exactly would we be looking for? I mean, we've seen what it does to areas that it's touched.
Well, my dad said he saw it one time chasing him. Like this creeping fog. He said it moved like slithered around the ground like a snake. He said he saw it, and he said it was after him specifically. Honestly, last time I saw him, that's what he was talking about. And then he went traveling and never came back. So I think it got him. Yeah, it's rough out here.
So you are under the assumption that the wilding is a sentient thing. Like it had targeted your father, and when he went back out, it came for him again.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What do you think it is?
Don't really know. Don't try to think about it too much. The time that we're from, it's kind of just beginning to be a bit of an issue. Nothing like it is here. Not nearly as widespread.
Well, yeah, that's why we stay inside. That's why we stuck close to the Kringelschmidt. The fire does keep things at bay.
Well, listen, we're going to be making some preparations and taking a bit of downtime and before we leave. But I believe the plan is to leave the children with you here with Kringelschmidt. If you could do us a salad and keep an eye out for them.
Oh yeah, we're great with kids. I mean, I haven't spent much time with kids since I was a kid, but we're great with them.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Good enough for me.
You've given me a lot of information that I need to put in my notes.
What's up with that kid's shirt?
The lobster guy.
It's a lobster? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a lobster. He thinks it's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
What? A sliced what?
Did I not have that here? No.
I was like, and when was the last time you had sliced bread?
What? No, I've never heard of.
Never heard of bread.
No.
Wow.
This is an unfortunate time indeed.
We gotta
This
get
is
out
the
of
worst
here.
timeline. They don't even have bread. We gotta
Timeline
leave.
Sucks.
We got snow, and we got pickled pine and cabbage.
And which one of those is your favorite?
Pickled pine was good.
The pickled pine, yeah, that's pretty good. I worked hard on that recipe.
All right, he thinks his shirt is the best thing since pickled pine.
No way.
Yeah,
He's dead wrong.
Thinks-
he's a bit annoying about it.
Oh yeah, no, he wouldn't shut up about being great.
Yeah.
Okay. The other one though
Alright,
seemed
then.
pretty nice. Kept saying something about not their mom.
Not their mom's bathtub, maybe?
Yeah,
Mm.
bathtub.
That's my grandson, Clipper. He's a good kid. He says some weird things sometimes.
He most assuredly hit his head and suffered some brain damage.
I think he's got a concussion.
I think
He's just an adventurous little kid. You know, I reminds me of me when I was his age.
It may be a bit of column A, a bit of column B.
Not exclusive.
That's
Right,
right.
exactly.
If there's anything else we can do to help, just let us know. I mean, like I said, if this Kringlesmith thing's for real, well, okay.
All right. Well, thank you for
For your
talking with me.
help.
Yeah. This candy's great.
Try the snails; they're the best.
What's a snail?
Candy.
I show them the
Candy.
little
Just candy.
There's
these
the thing
ones.
inside the
The little
cake.
curl things.
That candy.
Oh, it looks like my cousin.
That's
I'm just messing with you.
fortunate.
You'll take a
Dang,
handful
this
and,
time
and
right.
walk away. You guys can easily shove the kids off to Fiddle Faddle
Yeah,
Go over there.
baby.
and
We don't gotta
Spooner.
take care of them. That's not our problem.
I think it
Put
would
their
be.
ass in daycare.
Yep, essentially. Put them in the Pokemon Center. Maybe they'll level up and evolve.
Hey, there you go. Just forget about them.
We could,
Maybe they'll
They could be the
find
next
another.
Come back
level
and they're
of
just
adventurers.
jacked.
Yep.
we are the strongest people
Yeah,
ever.
Frick Lobster's busted out of his shirt.
It's just a bib.
Yep.
That's all that's left.
Yeah.
Like a stringer.
Just a bib.
Stringer.
Heard you guys want to go adventuring.
What? Yeah,
Oh,
you.
we're like level 6, and I think you guys are like level 3.
But you guys do have some downtime. As most of this it's less of a celebration, more just like people are kind of curious, easing into things. Kringle-Schmidt is making the rounds, and there'd be discussions about how the township is to move forward.
And we don't care, because we're not going to be here for that.
Correct. So that is what's happening with them. So what are you guys doing? If there's anything you'd like to do to prepare other than like get supplies, but what are you guys
We're
up to?
preparing for a deadly adventure through the snow as animals that are not equipped for that.
Essentially, you guys
Can
can
I-
take a downtime and I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like you prepare.
I'd like to use some of the like scrap pieces of cloth, like not the ones we're gonna use for blankets and stuff, but like the
Maybe the ones.
really
for
the
blankets.
really ratty ones.
They're all really
And
good.
like the rattiest ones, and like sew them into like shoe type of sock slipper things for
Okay.
our feet,
She's making shoes and quilts.
right?
I would like to prepare with Sapo if he wants to,
Okay. What do you want to do?
since I only need some armor back.
Yeah, it really depends on if he wants armor or any of those things.
Right. It gives us
I-
2 hope, but how are you?
I'm fine on armor. I need to heal.
Okay,
It's
you
my
can
biggest
heal, and then with the other thing, prepare with me, and you get 2 hope.
Sounds great. Yeah, maybe we aren't all going to die. Maybe only some of us will die. I sound so enthusiastic.
You're gonna be fine, buddy.
Oh, I will be fine. But there's 5 of us. And I trust at least one of us. We'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm preparing like, all right, remember next time we're gonna use that tactic where I throw you at the flying enemy. You've got to stay close to me though.
But what if I need to be far away to solve a different problem?
How'd that work out last time when we got separated?
You know, arguably, we're only like 1 in 10 on me almost dying.
Okay.
Think of all the times we weren't dead and we were separate. Not this last time where I did almost die and we were separate. And arguably, you were also there. You just couldn't do anything about it before I died. Or almost died.
Almost died.
Because obviously I'm alive, so, you know, that.
And the rest of you guys doing anything
we'll
special?
Nothing special?
Or any discussions amongst yourselves or anything like that?
Alice is kind of excited to travel through snow, oddly enough. He's had lots of dreams about it.
I really wish Nixel was here. He, pretty sure he knew Moon's Rest fairly well.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he could lead us the way and tell us more about it, at least in our time.
He's dead.
I'm not sure where he got off to, but it'd be sweet if he was here. He's told me a few things about Moon's Rest, but I don't think anything that would help us out.
What if he, like, went back in time, separate of us, and became the sage of Moon's Rest?
Oh my god, what if he did?
Yeah.
Because time is bullshit. Everything that's going on here, this shit doesn't make sense. It's all made up.
Wow, I hadn't even considered that. What if he did?
But, also, time travel is not real, so, you know. Who knows?
But we traveled through time.
Well,
who knows?
Did we? Maybe, kind
I mean,
of.
we're kind of experiencing it, yeah. I mean, we're not when we were before.
We travel through time, every moment we exist, we go forward.
Right.
We traveled at an abnormal rate through time.
Did we? You don't know. You don't actually know that's true.
Well, how else would we have gotten here?
That's what we've decided is here. But that doesn't mean that's true. It just means that's what we have agreed is the case, and we've moved on with our lives.
If you say so.
Sure. You know, whatever. It doesn't matter.
It's going to be okay.
It's fine.
As you guys argue and talk about the semantics. The area
time travel only works like the hot tub time machine rules. Like, the only rules that are real.
Nah. We'll see what kind of rules these are. But, yeah, you guys can take a long rest downtime action thing. And as we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and take our little 5-10 minute break here. A little intermission as we repair armor, heal your hit points, clear stress, or prepare to gain hope, like Atlas and Sapo did. Yeah, as the fire still burns, but people are starting to kind of wind down and getting used to the idea of what is happening. But we're going to take our 5-10 there, so we'll see you in a few minutes, folks. Stick around, stay tuned. See you in a minute.
See you shortly, guys.
Alrighty, folks. Well, welcome back. Last we left off, our troop was bedding down at Shallow Rime Hardship now that Christoph Kringelschmidt is a force of good, or at least not evil any longer, giving presents and whatnot. You all learned that perhaps there is a clue to heading back into the past where you came from at a not-so-nice place that you've even heard about in your time, Moon's Rest, known for being haunted. And it's quite a trek. So you guys were stocking up on candy and doing some preparations for the days ahead. So during your rest, Parsnipper Oswald did mention something while we were on break, so which one of you would like to go first?
Oswald can go if he wants to.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair. Makes sense.
Oswald.
Oswald wants to check his messenger bag and kind of rifle through the correspondence that's in there, as he's apt to do, and see if anyone is mentioning anything about Moon's Rest from our time, just to see if it maybe will
Just
provide any more information. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you can either, and we'll give you a choice. You can either give yourself the one hope, and learn some minor information.
Okay.
Or you can give yourself no hope and learn some possibly useful information.
I'll give up the hope. It's just one hope. We'll get plenty more.
All right, give me one of those names.
We have none of that.
Of people you know.
You want a name of a person? Oh man, let's go with Rufus Burrowell, who is a rabbit.
Okay. Yeah, Rufus Burrowell was sending a letter to his mother, who lived far to the south in the... I forget what they're called.
Oh gosh, I kind of remember these.
Further south of...
South of Deepwater.
Yeah, south of Deepwater. And the... I'll go back and look. I didn't actually write it down. Either way. Far away. The destination, it was blotted out, so you don't really actually know where it was going to. Aha! That's perhaps why it never went there. But this rabbit folk writes about the possibility of being overrun by the wilding. There are rumors about the town, about Moon's Rest, about the wilding. There are those trying to keep it at bay, and there are those that are trying to make light of it, or rather, not take it seriously. This individual, what was his name again?
Rufus
Burrowell.
Rufus Burrowell is taking this very seriously. He's telling his mother where that he's going to hide that precious heirloom that she had passed down to him so long ago, in a specific special place that only she would know about. But it states it in this letter. So where, Oswald, would this heirloom be stashed in Moon's Rest?
It's going to be inside of a particularly gnarled tree. Like a knot in a tree, but there's something specific about the tree, the way it looks.
Maybe
Somebody help me out
on it.
So it's not actually in Moon's Rest, or is it in Moon's Rest? Like the tree is growing inside the.
Close, right?
Yeah, I think it's maybe like I don't know exactly what Moon's Rest looks like. I'm assuming
Moon's Rest is a giant windmill.
Yeah, that's a big.
Oh yeah, it's got to have trees around it, right?
It does not.
Yeah.
Come on.
Any tree.
There could be a tree inside of it. There could be a tree inside of it. He was growing a tree or something.
What if it's a gnarly plank instead?
Okay.
From a tree.
Moon's Rest.
From a tree.
Has a specific knot in it.
There you go. There you go.
Or
His,
like
his
featured on
his
it.
hidey knot.
Mm.
So you know the location, and he would even tell you what floor it's on, and what side of the building, because there are many floors of Moon's Rest. So he would tell you like East Wing, 7th floor.
Here is a family heirloom.
Family heirloom.
Totally worth nothing. But we're going to get it anyway.
We're gonna know where it is.
You know where it is.
If it's there.
I would make him think it's there. Okay, you just gotta get it. You'll
Been
get
there
it.
for thousands of years.
Been there for thousands of years. It was a hidey hole. Like, do you ever play Fallout and there's some shit in the toilet
really good
because
one.
they put it there?
Yeah.
So
I stand by what I said. If it's there.
But that is the correspondence that you would read from Rufus to his ma in an undisclosed location that is scribbled out so as to it.
An undisclosed location is disclosed.
No, it's scribbled out
here in this letter.
Yeah, it's the to where it's going is not disclosed. Like that's been blotted out, like illegible. The location of the heirloom in Moon's Rest is disclosed.
Sure, makes sense to me. Why not?
But Arson, during your
Yeah.
arrest,
Yeah.
what by chance are you doing? Where are you doing?
I'd like to commune with my my spirit guides.
Who are your spirit guides?
They're just like spirits in nature. I don't quite know who they are, but they tell me things sometimes when I ask them questions and talk to them and do little rituals for them. You know, they're just around me all the time. I can't see them.
Like guardian angels?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
He talks to angels.
Yeah.
Where are you doing this at? And how are you doing it?
So I'm gonna go to like a quiet corner, one of the 8 corners of the room, and
Because octagon. Yeah, I got you.
Right.
There would be like rooms within the factory that you could. But yes.
All right. So
I'm gonna do this one.
I'm gonna take a little moment by myself and find like a little table or something. I'm gonna spread out a cloth and I'm gonna take my jar of bones and teeth and I'm gonna just kind of chuck them on my cloth. And I'm gonna ask him a question. I'm gonna say, what will we encounter on the way to Moon's Rest?
Okay. And she rolled a 1 and a 6, so.
So 1 is 1. Well, I'm gonna copy and paste.
Yeah.
1 to 3.
Good. I get to read the whole thing.
A flavor, a smell, a scent, or a feel, a sensation. As you roll these bones, the first thing that immediately happens is your hair stands on end. You obviously know what this is. It's going to be cold. But you get the feeling of true cold. Not only true cold, like it's colder than it is here. But the feeling of the hair standing on end also seems to like give you that like you're being watched kind of feeling. So like that sensation of like, you know, there's ghosts about like, oh, there's hair on the back of your neck standing up, but you feel it. So it's cold, but it's also ectoplasmic. That's not the right word. Ghostly. Supernatural cold. And then as you look at the bones, what kind of bones are they? And what kind of teeth?
Well, you got you got little bones, you got big bones, you got like little, a,
Does Parsnip even know what they are? Or it's just a collection that she
they are.
likes?
She found them in the woods and she put them in her jar.
Okay. As you...
But even when he asks, she totally knows what they are.
Looking at this pattern, you can see them almost meld together. You can hear the pitter-patter of footsteps. As you feel this bitter cold, you look around. Behind you is craggy, frozen river, dotted with holes, and trees have been knocked down and almost like to make a bridge across. And as you look ahead of you, there's still forest to go. You hear laughter. You hear the odd, not sure if it's wings flapping or the crunch of snow under a small foot. And then behind you, you do see this... What you've seen before is a glass snake.
Mhm.
This is a little bit bigger, a little more twisted and a little more frigid, made of pure ice and snow, blending perfectly in before it takes flight.
It can fly.
As it has icy wings of snow.
Hmm.
Yes. But as you look forward into the forest, which is the path ahead, the trees shift in front of you. They almost like a wind blows, and then all of a sudden they're in a different location. The trees that you were just at. The forest seems to change around you. As the trees start tumbling over one by one. And as they tumble, they turn into massive bones. As you blink awake, and they are the bones that are on your table.
The trees are bones.
Bones are trees are bones.
It's more just like kind of like
a
how
graveyard.
that was the outro of your vision, was just at the trees that were.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I got it. What did I get from that? Trees are bones. Got it.
Life is death, and death is
Moon's haunted.
The moon's haunted.
Well, she didn't ask about the moon's rest. She asked about the journey there.
I did ask about the journey.
To be fair, we already know that the moon's haunted, so we
Well,
don't have to ask
mean,
about
what
that
more
part.
do you want? I want to know what it's like getting there.
Yeah, cold.
Oh, okay.
It sucks.
And trees are bones.
It's
The trees are
Trees
bones.
are
are bones.
Life is death, and death is life.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll gather up my teeth and my bones, and I'll make my way back to the group. And
As
I'll
they,
tell them,
when you gather them, they do still feel nearly frozen. Yeah.
"Oh, cold bones."
The coldest bones.
I'll go back to the group. I'm gonna tell them the spirits have spoken to me about
What did
our
they say?
journey. They said it's gonna be real cold and that trees are bones. So look out. No, there's
What do those
more
make
than
sense?
that. There's snakes. There's ice snakes on our journey to Moon's Rest. There's gonna be. We're gonna feel like we're being watched the whole time, cause haunted, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And then things got moved around. I don't know if the trees move. I don't know what, but I was standing in one place, and then I blinked my eyes and all the trees were different when I opened them again. So I don't know if it's like shape-shifty out there, but it's going to be a treacherous journey.
When you say the trees were different, how did they look? Different how?
They were like where they were, their location was different than when I looked the first time. They moved. The path changed.
Would you say you blinked and you were lost?
That could be, yes, I would say that.
Okay.
There's no blinking on the journey.
Keep your eyes open the whole time.
Eyes peeled.
We have to blink in shifts. So
Right.
when I blink, no one else is allowed to blink, and then when someone
Right.
else blinks, everybody else has
You gotta-
getting a blink.
Gotta
And we
keep
just
an eye
kind of
on
we
the
do it in a
tree.
rotation, and we'll be fine.
Got it. That's the
It will
plan.
work. Absolutely.
Okay. Keep your eyes peeled. Got it.
It's gonna be like, so like we know it's gonna be cold, like duh, right? It's gonna be the coldest thing we've ever experienced in our lives.
True.
Colder than ice cold, you know?
I mean, what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold.
Ice cold.
Makes sense to me.
Okay. As long as we're prepared for these things.
We aren't, but it doesn't matter.
Absolutely not. We're not.
We're gonna be fine. We'll worry
Figure it
about
out
it.
as we go.
We
Fire
survived a
guy.
lot of things.
One of us is a walking furnace, and the rest of us are worried about freezing to death.
Stay
Yeah.
close. I'll keep you warm. Don't worry, buddy.
Maybe,
Can you say-
maybe we should take some of the
Fire is
coal from the furnace. That way we can light that on fire while we're out there, just in case we get separated from Atlas. We do need
Totally
some
makes
kind of
sense to
source
me.
for.
We do.
Maybe Crumple Schmidt will allow us to take some.
Yeah, he's stocked up plenty. He's been hoarding it.
We also have like a fancy torch,
Yeah, I've got just a regular torch.
Yeah,
but it doesn't necessarily generate heat.
he does not have fancy torches. Parsnip has a fancy torch.
I have a torch.
I said we had a fancy torch.
Oh, yeah.
As a team.
I don't think it generates heat though.
Correct.
It's just
Or at least it
light.
doesn't feel warm in the
No.
freezing cold of the world we live in right now.
I don't think so.
We could arguably take the fire jar from man who makes fire, and maybe someone else could carry it for a little bit.
Okay.
That
When it gets to normal temperature, can I have it back?
Absolutely, it's yours. It was your gift.
It's your gift. Yeah,
think
we can't.
Who
we
should
can't.
hold the fire?
Someone that isn't you, that you feel will definitely
Right.
give it back to you.
Maybe
Well, I
we
know
can
any of
take
you would give it back.
turns. We can have a turn with it and get a little warm and then pass it to somebody else.
Works for
The
me.
kid makes fire once.
Yeah, once a day.
Oh,
Is the jar not warm itself?
No,
I mean, it's probably like warm-ish in like proxy.
it just looks like a fire inside.
Be like if you touched a light bulb, it's not really warm, but inside it's very warm.
Right, it makes fire. Laszlo, here, hold this.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I'll
did
Let's-
not want to be
hold on
trusted
to
in
it.
that.
Let me add it to my
Um,
inventory.
for niceness, do you have anything to hand him? And to like, you would trade it back?
Yeah, I'm
I
not
feel like that's fair, right?
It'll be okay. I know.
Yeah,
I'll
he
get
says
it.
it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's
I don't mind. Did you
fine.
see
Is
the belt?
fine.
Do you see the belt I have?
Yep,
Pretty sweet belt.
Yeah,
it's a nice
great
belt.
Great belt.
Does it hold
I
your
said,
britches up?
Yes.
Then that's a great belt.
It-
That's all about.
Like I said, the
supposed to
only
do.
problem with the belt is it doesn't quite match the rest of your outfit, but I will fix that when we get back to a real place that doesn't want to kill us all.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna hand everyone the booties I made them for your feet.
Oh, they're not for our butts. Got it.
No, you put the booties on your feet.
I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever worn shoes.
Well, you're
Are they
gonna.
are they fire
good.
resistant like the rest of my
No.
clothes?
No, not at all.
No, they're
As
made
you-
out of
probably-
yarn. They'll burn.
As you realize, when I walk through the snow, I kind of melt it as I'm going.
Well, maybe
That's
you
why I wear
made-
Smith pants and yeah.
That's gotta be terrible for leaving tracks.
Oh,
Yes.
we're
True.
very trackable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very trackable. Most things don't track me though.
What if we keep the extra set you made in case something happens to somebody else's?
That's a good point. You never know what can happen to your booties out there.
Exactly. Who knows what'll happen to your booty?
Mm-mm.
Thank you for making these.
They have like
Thank you. They're very
somehow
nice.
they have like lace around like on the edges and like where did she get lace from? I don't know. Had
Yeah,
some.
Already had the doilies. Sapo definitely like puts his like 1 foot up against Atlas so it gets warm, and then he does the other one. He's like, "Oh yeah, let's go. I'm ready." They're warm, and then my body heat will keep it warm long enough. Let's get this done. It's like putting them up against the fire. Gotta warm your toes.
Okay. Well, as you guys are ready to make your way, say your goodbyes to the children. Say your goodbyes
Bye,
to
kids.
Kringle Schmidt.
Bye, Kringle Schmidt. Thank you for everything.
He's sleeping in the corner.
Oh,
Goodbye,
It's
children.
daytime.
We don't know another name
Should
of.
sneak
because
out.
You're not real to us in the future.
you
Your
Your life doesn't matter to us. Bye.
That's very creepy and inappropriate to say.
I was kidding. It was a joke. I was going off of what he said.
I get it. It made sense to me. It was funny.
Well, you step out into the snow once more, with a dreary forest ahead of you.
Yep.
That's too hopeful.
Oh, that seems too happy. We gotta bring that down a lot.
Oh man, you guys might actually think you have a chance.
I mean, this seems
fix
hopeful,
that.
right?
Yeah.
It's too hopeful.
Well, what was the song we were playing earlier, which I literally want to describe as maybe this version of it, yeah. Where I was like, it just sounds like we're in Final Fantasy VII,
Yeah.
and we're in the city still. We're like, life sucks because we're in the slums.
Well, the spirit forest. Would you rather have... Where was it?
Not that the soundtrack for Final Fantasy VII Midgar section isn't just full of bangers, because
It's all bangers all the time.
It's all bangers. But they're also kind of depressing, because maybe you just like live in a hellscape that will
True.
not treat you like a real person. And
Yeah.
then you die.
Maybe that one?
But the music is popping, so you know.
No.
Makes it not
We'll,
so
we'll just,
bad.
we'll just keep with this one. Anyways, as you guys are traveling, meeting the snow once more, how are you traveling? It's cold out. You're bundled up.
It is.
Is someone leading the way? Does anyone know the direction to Moon's Rest?
They pointed in a direction. I assume that was the direction.
They pointed just north.
I
I mean,
know the direction enough. Like, not like, oh, you go this way, and then like you go this so many feet, we turn, and like we do these things. I'm like, it's
Sapo, you would know there
this
was a
way.
path that went through.
Yeah.
Went through the forest, but it went far to the east first before it went north.
yeah, like it kind of like went wide.
Yeah, it looped around. So the most direct path is northward.
If I remember the map, we
I
also
can bring you to that map.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be so useful.
I feel like we haven't seen this map in forever.
Holy, look at the future with the snow touching it. Okay, where are we?
Where?
Right, we're here. Okay.
Deepwater
so
Village.
we know we have to go north and we have to cross the river.
And to get to the path on the. Oh wait.
The path comes around to the fancy tree that I do not remember the name of. But then we have to cross the river.
We didn't
twice.
name it.
Yeah, not our problem. Not our problem.
Yes,
not
it
our
is.
tree.
It will be if we go near it.
What tree? Where?
The pretty tree right here.
Oh.
It's way bigger. Has clouds around it.
That's it.
You chose
I
this
see
tree.
it.
You named this one over here.
I did name that one.
We could try and follow this, but I believe if we go straight north, we can cut
Follow the river.
this way, follow the river up to an area that makes sense to be a path, and then cut it over, or follow the ridge line around, and we'll kind of run into the pathway that comes up.
Yeah, we just travel to the ridgeline, go that way, and then just go up here.
Which we have to go north, and then sometimes a little westish.
Yeah.
Or we
Once
just
hit the,
north until we hit
it's straight lunge until we hit the water, and then we go all the way over as far as we can until we're well, that's a cliff.
Yeah.
Now let's go north again.
So you guys plan on just going northward till you hit the river?
Yeah.
It's not a great plan, but it's a plan.
It's a plan.
It's a thing I said out loud.
Okay.
Sapo, you have good plans. They work out.
This feels like the worst plan I've ever made.
You say that a lot lately.
I say that I think every plan I've ever made.
That's true.
I mean, it makes sense. We do have to go north. The river is the next landmark. It's going to be frozen. Just walk across. Should be into the woods and up to Moon.
Yeah, I'll lead the way. I'm just come on, follow.
I'm not sure if you're supposed to lead the way or if you're supposed to be the middle so that people can fall back to you and try and warm up off of you without losing speed.
But if he's front,
Does that
I
make
guess
sense?
he clears a path with his warmth.
But Laszlo could do that too, just by being big, right? All of us are so much smaller than Laszlo, except for
Oswald's not too much smaller.
except for him.
Or Parson.
I feel like he's a lot thinner.
Yes,
I
yeah.
Laszlo's way stocky comparably, in my mind. He's a big guy.
Perceptive is Laszlo?
You guys are thinking about it in D&D terms. I don't care about your marching order. I just care who's leading the way and how are you leading. What's it like? I mean,
I'm I'd be just trudging along, just walking through the snow.
I really am thinking about who spearheads the line, and I'm well, there's a world where we need to try and stay warm. The easiest way to get warm is to get near
just every now and then you would huddle up around Atlas. It's not, but it's cold out. And you guys are dressed for the cold weather.
All of you in the cloak.
I mean, I'll go first because I've
use the spear.
Been through this. I've been through this area before when I was with the knights, so I've been up this way. I kind of know the area. I'll go ahead. My size will block the wind, maybe some from everybody. And if it gets too much, I can always walk backwards, and my shell can take the brunt. So,
turn around, warm up your sensitive parts on Atlas.
All right.
It might just be him, Atlas, and then the rest of us behind him, trying to stay warm.
As you're making your way through the snow, through the woods, what is one thing that would strike you as more unusual than you expected? Not just dead trees, not just snow. What is something else that has changed that you didn't expect to change, and how?
The silence of not hearing the sounds of the forest. I imagine because, when it snows for a long time, everything's really quiet and still. Yeah. The only thing you hear is the fall. You actually hear the falling snow, Yeah.
A crunch underfoot. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What would be more unusual? What is the most unusual thing that kind of sticks out?
Even though everything should be like preserved by the cold, it like in a normal winter the trees aren't dead. They're just like quote unquote dead.
Yeah.
These trees are rotten. Not all of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
But a lot of them are rotten in a way where it's like, this tree hasn't been alive in I don't know how long.
Yeah.
And like, if you touch it, it's way soft and you like break through it. Even somebody who's light like Sapo or like, you're just like, you touch it and it like gives away because there's nothing left.
There might even be some fungus growing in it.
Almost like the snow doesn't even want to cling to them.
Yeah, and
they're the more barren trees.
It's not melting, but it's almost sloughing off stained
warm
snow.
Enough that they never get really touched.
Yeah.
Right. It's almost as if the snow's actively trying to avoid on the death.
It is more alive than the trees are.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
And like I said, not every tree, but most trees that we walk through. We wouldn't even really want to use them as shelter. It's scary to be near something like this.
And gross. Don't forget gross.
That's part of what makes it scary. But yeah, absolutely.
But a good source of grubs that have been tainted, or mushrooms that shouldn't be growing, or any sort of fungus that shouldn't be growing in this cold weather inside the rotten trees, or even rotten branches. Yeah, I like that snow doesn't cling to them as easily as it does the rest of the forest. And as you're kind of like looking at those trees that are rotten and like that, they almost make their own kind of pathway. Separate pathways winding through the forest. Not necessarily going in a straight line like you are, but more winding is the best, zigzagging through the woods. And it would occasionally come up to where you guys are heading straight line. One of those occasions. I'm just gonna roll for it. How about that?
Great.
Makes sense. Laszlo, leading the way. You looking over at some of those trees, giving you the creeps, literally. I swear you hear moaning. It's this low grumble. You can hear snow crunching not far away. It doesn't crunch like fast footfalls or even footfalls. It's more like as if someone were rolling a ball in the snow. That sort of noise. And as you look over, give me a color, Laszlo. You're the first one to see it. What color?
Blue.
Color.
Okay.
Sure, that makes sense.
So, clinging to the bottom of the ground, clinging to the snow, there's this low, pale blue mist snaking its way. And you can see it doesn't go around trees. It treats them as no obstacle. You can't even see where it ends. But you do see the front of it. It's winding and wending. As it goes through these trees, you can see the snow immediately slough off of it as it darkens, and you can hear the cracking of these trees, the bark, the wood immediately rotting. what do you
Ooh,
do?
That's not ideal.
Well, Laszlo's the one who sees it.
Guys, there's I don't like the look of this. I'm gonna sort of stop and start backing up away from the mist, trying to get everyone's attention. This is are you guys seeing this? Am I hallucinating? What the hell is that?
And it's
Does
like
look a
this
bit like a
long,
fog.
winding, snake-like fog.
Would you say that is snake-like fog?
It's very snake-like.
Mm-hmm.
Very fog-like.
This is something Fiddlefaddle said his father talked about.
Right, the like targeted,
Yeah, he said it was the wildling itself, almost like it had a sentience
came
to it.
after him.
Right.
Did he say how to kill it?
Not so much kill it, but he did mention run.
Mm-hmm.
Then we should probably do that.
That's how I feel seeing
Away,
it. So that makes
by
sense
the
to
way.
me.
Not
Yeah,
towards
like
it.
away
from it. I just wanted,
So
just
it's
wanted
like
to clarify.
right in front of us.
No, it's like off to the side into the woods. You guys are still in the woods, but it's, the hill cliffside to
It's
your
not
one
cutting off.
side. It's
Like,
not
it's
cutting
not
you
cutting
off,
off from
no,
the
but it's
northward
parallel,
direction.
I would say.
Okay, so run, and then if we have to go eastish, away from it, who knows?
I don't know if it makes sense to say it like this, but I don't know if it's necessarily targeted us yet. But we should pay attention if we run away and it pursues us. It probably means it knows we're here.
Well, fog isn't sentient, so that makes no sense.
Well, I
It
warned you
might
that it
be.
wasn't, but this isn't exactly fog. This is more of the wildling itself.
A snake-like mist.
Blue.
Fiddlefaddle
Sure.
had reason to believe that it pursued his father until his father died.
Fiddlefaddle was basically a man that is a child. So,
Fiddlefaddle wasn't a man at all. He was a beetle.
an adult that is a child? Like, it's the
Listen, do you
same
want to
point.
argue semantics or do you want to run?
We
Let's
we
just
should
get outta
already be
here.
running.
Yeah.
Okay, we're continuing north
Yes.
because this is parallel to us.
So you're
Yeah, it's
hoping-
not cutting off
path.
the northward. We're just like making sure that if it gets closer, we move away from it.
So you
as
break
we,
into
like-
a sprint in this moment?
Yes.
At least a fast jog.
Or
Yeah, I would
or a
say
fast
fast.
roll.
A fast roll. Thank you for the representation.
And the
And I'll take
Subaru-
lead on this, so that way I can kind
That
of
makes sense. So you're trying to like
burn through the snow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
heat yourself up a little, burn through that area to make it easier for us to follow.
So, just for clarification, on a scale of mall walking, what speed are we going?
A little.
Perfect. 5 out of 7.
Okay.
As you pick up your speed. Especially with Atlas leading the way now, almost kind of nearly igniting your flames. Not quite fully, but enough to help clear a path. This blue fog starts to turn around and wend its way towards you. As it does indeed veer, as if moving quickly caused it to notice you. This fog, as it's just rolling through the woods, and like the snow is being almost pressed down under it, compacted. Like it sounds like something is rolling. This blue, intense, like just this feeling is felt by all of you. I would like for everyone in this moment, as you are having your first true encounter with what one would be called, we'll call it the wilding.
Yeah.
For argument's
We'll just
sake.
call it the wild.
We'll call it the wilding. Is that what it is?
Is it the wilding? Who knows? Well, you know.
We'll find
We'll call
out
it
at
that.
some point. But what I would like for everyone is to give me a instinct reaction roll.
Don't
That's
love
good.
that.
And this is a reaction roll, so no fear. No, in fact, I actually have to spend a fear to do this.
Eek.
Oh, I actually rolled okay. Never mind. Maybe I'm goated.
As Atlas and Laszlo. That makes sense. You know, like when you lock eyes with something, you see them, they see you, you see them, they see you, and there's this moment of connection.
Mm-hmm.
You feel that connection to the fog. It's not a pleasant connection. It's a moment of, I'm gonna say, fear.
Tension. Apprehension.
As you are both vulnerable in this moment, as you are shaking.
I would like to, in response to that, I would like to use my bold presence to, combining that with my no fear, to shake that off immediately.
Is your ability allow you to shake off vulnerabilities?
Yeah, once per rest, when you gain a condition, you can describe how your bold presence aids you in the situation and avoids.
So give me another instinct roll. As you feel this trembling come over, you like try and flex it out. And using a hope, you'll get +2 to it. Or 3.
You're the best.
2 to it.
You've never done. You've never felt fear in your life. You've got this.
Okay, here goes instinct.
I know I'm scared.
Oh, yeah, Laszlo's scared, but that's fine.
I'm
Laszlo is smarter than Atlas, who's like, I've never been scared in my life.
17. You're good. That fire burns within you. But you would see Laszlo starting to lag behind. And this rolling fog seems to be catching up to you.
Okay, big boy, you gotta.
What are you doing to
faster.
evade it?
Laszlo's got like a breastplate type thing, right?
Chainmail.
Yeah.
It's not
got a vest.
He's got a vest.
Basically. Of chainmail.
I'm going to try to grab a hold of him and kind of keep him to like drag him along as I'm like, get it together.
Right. As you're dragging him?
I'm trying to, because we're lagging behind. So I'm trying to, like, he's lagging behind. Everyone's running ahead, and I'm trying to help him.
In fact, it might be better to show this by putting a countdown.
This guy loves his countdowns.
This guy loving to count down. Man's activating his Colbert Report threat downs.
Start with the 9.
Down to 0.
Atlas. As you're grabbing Laszlo, trying to pull him, give me a strength check.
All right.
Probably kind of hard because
Lift me up with your big,
actually
strong
also
arms.
big like you.
He's very big, yeah.
He's a big, strong man as well.
With a 20.
Not a
That's
man.
okay. You're
I
just
will
like the sickest to ever do it, man.
Get
Who
a
cares?
fear
Mm-hmm.
as you
Yeah, fear's not real until it kills us.
start pulling Laszlo. As you're all back at that same pace, Laszlo, you are still vulnerable. As you are frightened, but you know you have to move. But
I'm scrambling.
the thing is,
He frightened you out of the fight and into the flight.
thing is
Like,
creeping
okay, we're running.
forward
Got it,
still.
we're running. Yeah.
And less of a creeping. You can hear the trees creaking and groaning. It's rolling towards you. What is something around you that you would use to your advantage to try and either separate yourself or try and get a leg up?
I think Sapo, because now he's allowed to like stick to surfaces. He's like jumping up to trees. When he's not in the snow, he's allowed to like jump from tree to tree a little bit more. Not necessarily like deep into like the limbs, but like up a little bit out of the snow and kind of avoiding some of that more as he like leaps back and forth between close foliage and gets to stick with his new gloves.
Okay. I'll say as you're starting to see it getting closer, this little patch of blue fog starts to appear beneath your feet as you hop up and start clinging to a tree. Yeah, give me a agility check.
Pretty good though, so that was not a great roll.
With a 10. That is a failure with fear. As the countdown
I
goes
failed with
up,
fear?
you failed with fear, so you get a hope.
Alright, if I failed with fear, I'll get a hope.
You get a hope. However, you do suffer 2 stress.
2 stress. Okay.
24 minus 1.
How? It's daytime, right?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
I have no idea.
It's white out as
there-
opposed to blackout.
Right. Is it like bright or is it very dark and gray light?
You tell me.
Well, I'm not I'm imagining it like
Yeah.
when it, like when it's snowing, it's cloudy, but I'm imagining this to be like you can't tell where the sun is.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there might be some kind of dull light in the sky, but I'm not imagining it to be like bright.
Yeah.
I'm kind of seeing this idea of it like being bright-ish, but if you look into the fog, it's dark-ish.
Yeah. It gets like grayer.
Everything is darker.
Okay.
Everything is dimmer. We
So-
don't want to be in the dim.
I want to pull out my brand new torch, my Alistair's torch,
Okay.
and see if this fog is affected by a bright light. Banish
Sure,
it with
it's
the light.
Okay.
Banish the light. Mm-hmm.
Give me... You're analyzing. Give me a knowledge check.
So smart. You totally got this.
Can I use Granny's Got Game? Because I'm gonna just like whip this thing out like kapow.
Sure.
Okay,
She's
it's gonna be real
activating her
cool.
granny riz.
Sure.
It's gonna be
I actually
real cool.
messed up and it was supposed to go the other way. So I started at 9. Should be
Right.
plus
Yeah.
1 minus 2, so it should be at 8. Sorry.
Oh,
Granny's
and we're still
Got
shooting for
Game.
0, right? Is that right?
Yes, this is a countdown.
Yeah, we want to be at 0.
19 with hope.
What?
As
Yes.
What a roll, baby!
Granny's
Granny
Got
does
Game.
got game.
the countdown goes down to 6. You do pull out the flashlight. And it seems to have the power of sunlight almost. Burning brighter than most torches. Is it like sunlight? Like, is the coloration of this torch sunlight?
Yeah, I was imagining it to be almost like a very white light.
Like
You
a
know, like my
UV light?
sunlight lamp.
Yeah.
You know my seasonal depression sunlight lamp that I use.
Yes.
I'm imagining
It's
it to
so
be
bright.
like that. It's so bright.
It's so bright.
It's like how could anyone have bad feelings when the light's so bright?
As
you know?
as you cure its seasonal depression,
I hope so.
No, but you do kind of. You're not. I would say with a 19, you're not sure if it is frightened or affected by the light. But however, flashing it does seem to, in that moment, confuse it, if nothing else. So it kind of stutters as it winds around a different direction, giving you an extra moment or two.
All right, I'll take it.
Atlas, maybe try touching one of the trees and lighting it on fire. See if that does anything.
Yeah, while I'm doing that, I'll try to get Laszlo's attention. Laszlo, pour the fire out.
No big deal.
Start a forest fire. It'll be fine. Everything sucks here already.
Fire out? Out of the jar?
I'll ignite. We'll do a combo. Do you have a hope to spend?
It would be a help action in this case.
Help
I have
action.
a lot of hopes.
You're not damaging anything. You're just
right. I'll do the hope
Damage
action.
that tree.
I'll give help so you can pour the fire out, and I'll try, since I can reach through, and just push the tree down. Like I imagine, like a rotted tree. You set it on fire, and I push it down in front of it.
Do you think I could light multiple trees on fire with the jar?
Yes.
sure. Given enough time. If you're
like
running, you start throwing fire.
You sling the fire. And then
on different trees as you try to domino affect it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much Greek fire is in your ever creating Greek fire pot.
Forever. It can make fire. Does it have a limit?
I don't know. I'm not in charge of the world.
Let's see.
Fire jar. Let's see exactly what it says.
You can pour out the strange liquid contents of this jar to instantly produce fire.
Okay, so it can only do one long rest. So I would say as you pour it out on, it might take some little help from Atlas to use your fire.
Yeah, I'll mark a stress and I'll ignite.
Okay. So for this, I will give you a choice. Atlas, a strength check with advantage, or Laszlo. It would be a finesse check maybe? With advantage.
We'll go with the strength check with Atlas.
Okay.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
With advantage, okay.
You don't seem like one of the finesse guys. One of those finessers. Push it over.
There it is.
Absolutely.
That's
as you
really
start
good.
knocking these trees down, flames start to spill out, even though it is snowing in this icy ground. It seems to be slightly affected by these effects, rather. Even though it was going through the trees previously like they were nothing, it's almost more like it was infecting the trees as it was passing through them, and this is more can infect fire, as it has to find its way around these trees, buying you a few more seconds. But as you turn around, I'm gonna roll for it again. Laszlo, I would like you to give me a agility reaction roll. I'm gonna spend that fear right now.
Yeah, I can do that.
Just be a
you got this.
Just be an
11.
Agilitas?
That is a fail.
You fail. You tell me, man.
Got him.
I was like, I've never failed in my fucking life.
Laszlo, you watching this happen, it distracts you for a moment. Your foot trips,
that's a lot.
and the ground gives way before you. As you start to roll downhill, your specialty, you take 11 points of damage as you hit a bunch of rocks on your way down.
Meh, minor.
That's basically nothing.
Get out of my face.
As you guys would see Laszlo rolling down this hill.
Are we up? Like basically, is it one of those things where it's like this? Where he's going down, but we are on this flat plane going
no, it's just he just misjudged this next step, and he just rolled down.
And he
so the way is down, but he just didn't see it.
Yeah, okay, so he's
It's more
ahead
of
of
a
us, arguably.
gradual decline if you see it coming, but if
Yes.
you don't,
If you're in the middle of
That's
But
running,
if you don't,
kettle.
you can just fall and
you
Yeah.
are
tumble down a whole hill and
also
die.
vulnerable.
He is, yes.
Which,
It's advantage on rolls against me.
gotcha. So I'm going to re-roll
Which
that.
hasn't happened yet. I don't know if that's...
Take the better of the two. Nah. You'll take the 11.
Have it been the
I
same
don't
thing?
know, 4.
Would have been
Yeah.
like
4 doesn't feel that bad.
But yeah, now you guys are tumbling downhill, but that wilding, as we're going to call it, that creeping mist speeding up. And you can hear the groaning of trees as, let's say, a couple start to, the rotten ones fall down in your direction. Almost like you can use your spells against you. As these rotten trees start tumbling down like dominoes towards you. With this
magic.
fog coming down the way. What are you guys doing?
Laszlo's ahead of us because of the fall, right? Basically,
Yeah.
Sure.
like he's rolling with.
Yeah, he rolled down first, so he rolled down the hill, and you guys are catching up to him.
I'd like to basically use my tongue to kind of like latch onto him for a moment and like launch myself forward more, and try and catch up with him that way.
Okay. As you launch forward, yeah, give me another agility roll.
slingshot tongue.
Trying to avoid
Can
these
I
trees.
use my never backs down? I am trying to. I'm not giving up. I will not lose to this fog that may or may not be sentient.
Seems like you're backing down.
Ah,
If you ask
it's a
me,
race. But that's fine. I don't have to use it.
I would say no for this particular thing.
That's totally fine. Like no big deal. I will use my agility. I feel pretty
22
good about that, so
with
no big
hope. You are golden. As you almost kind of you grab your tongue onto Laszlo, and right as you flip away, a tree lands right behind you. And in fact, as it lands, it goes rolling down, and when trees roll downhill, they don't usually roll in a straight line. They usually roll and go one direction, like a cone would.
Yeah.
As it does, it clears a good path for everyone else to go down the hill a lot easier. So as it kind of pushes some snow out of the way and under.
Do I need to mark a stress because I used my tongue?
Nah.
Normally that's for weapons, but that's up to you.
Nah, you're good. This is character stuff. Unless you
Come
guys...
on, Turbo Granny.
Turbo, what's Turbo Granny gonna do? Just run away quickly?
Yeah,
well,
roll faster.
I would say rolling fast. Like, it's not so much that you're trying to... So in these opportunities, you can also throw something in the environment that's not there. You can, like, hey, we need a boulder. Hey, there's a boulder here, conveniently. Use that, or whatever. Or
I'm
maybe,
actually gonna use this thing as a ramp. And I'm
Right.
now gonna be the most evilest, Knievelist granny to ever be.
But
I'm hitting the nos, baby.
we'll say ahead of you, you can see there is a ledge. The fog going over it, like an actual fog, not the creeping fog behind you. The fog of snow
Terrifying
fog,
death fog.
There would be... Make out little reflective surface. Cracked and broken. Appears to be the water ahead. Frozen river.
Oh man, Oswald's got a slide.
Oh, dang. On his tum-tum.
Dive!
Oswald will go for a little tum-tum slide.
Yeah, man. Just
Oswald leaps ahead and goes to slide to the ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that sick dive, brings the arms back, and
As
gone.
you slide
Bird
down,
whistle.
give me a... Will be an agility check.
You got agility, right? That's a thing you're good at.
Yeah, of course.
Totally. You got this.
It'll be fine.
Oh,
It's fine.
Failure with fear.
Oh.
As you try to slide down, you immediately... something catches your collar as you go for the jump. And you can quickly see that you are in the grasp of an icy snake creature as it picks you up by your collar. And it is actually going to get back here.
Get over here. But it's ice instead of fire.
Yeah.
It's everything we were warned about.
That's what I told you about in my vision.
Who could have expected it would be cold and scary out in the woods?
All I remembered about your vision was the trees have bones.
The trees are bones.
As it...
The trees are the bones. And
swift
you
claws.
are the trees.
So it's going to make an attack against you.
I don't know that.
Getting a 22 to hit you, Oswald.
That's going to be a hit.
Yeah, probably. Gotta get him.
As you take 15 points of physical damage.
Oof.
And I need a strength reaction roll.
I will take an armor slot and 2 HP. You said strength?
Yep.
It's good to know that Oswald and I live in the same.
Okay,
health
it seems
zone
to
of
try to want to
death.
knock you down further into the ice, as if it wants you to go there. You can see nearby there would be several knockdown trees. Some of them do have this rot on them, some of them do not. It does appear to be a crossing of sorts. This wide river ahead of you is dotted with several chasm-like holes, frozen and burrowed under, or cracked and broken. As you now have, we're going to call for lack of a better term, a glitter worm. As it's flying around, swoops up into the sky, and looks back down at Oswald and the rest of you. So you have this thing on one side, you still have that creeping fog behind you on the other.
So he let go of me, though.
Yeah.
He's not holding
It, like,
okay.
threw you.
Okay.
What it sounds
Okay.
like.
Yeah.
Kind of. It, like, slammed you down.
Yeah.
I want to leap at this creature and pummel it and try to land on one of the non-rotted logs.
I will say, give me a strength roll first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a good roll for you.
Actually, no, leaping, so it would be agility. Sorry.
Agility?
Leaping is agility. That's less good for you.
Because you're trying to leap up towards it.
Would I be able to use my incredible strength as I just prepare to like leap into the air? It's very...
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Acceptable.
Any second.
Any second now. Come on, agility roll. With a critical.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to give you an attack at advantage on that worm.
Okay.
So give me that attack at advantage as you leap out onto one of these logs.
Dumb.
Crit does knock it down to a 1, too. 22 absolutely hits.
Okay, and as I'm pummeling into it, I'm going to go ahead and hit it with...
You are mid-air, so how are you doing? If you're doing a combo thing, how are you doing this?
I'm not comboing. I'm going to
Okay.
use forceful push
Okay.
to hit it so hard I knock it to the, like, try to knock it into the ice next to the. Yeah.
It's in the air right
He's
now.
launching it down.
You're trying to pummel it down? Okay.
Yeah.
And just boom, it lands near where he lands. And he's like,
All
got
right.
ya.
Okay. And then roll this plus a d6.
Not great damage, but
Not great. Here goes the d6. So 20.
Okay.
And then as I hit it, forceful push. Oh, it adds an additional d6 and makes them vulnerable. Hold on, it's another d6. And it's vulnerable.
another 6, specifically.
Okay. As you knock it down, it goes sliding into the ice. As you land onto this massive log, almost leading the way. The fog is still rolling behind you, but Atlas seems like he's jumping onto one of these logs nearby. Fallen tree.
Come
on. I'd like to look at the other trees. Does it seem like some of them are not being infected when this fog touches it? Or is that, like, guaranteed anytime the fog...
The trees behind you?
Yeah, like, if I look backwards and see where we left. Do any of them look healthy?
How are you going to use this to help you escape the fog?
So my thought is that if that's true, there's a world where certain foliage isn't affected. Like the log that maybe he's on isn't necessarily affected in the same way. We can kind of use it as like a shield or a barrier and slow the fog down a little bit.
Okay. Give me a knowledge roll.
I wish I was smart.
Not a smart man.
I'm not a smart man. But I know what love is,
17
Jenny.
is a success. Yes. Do you remember the type of wood that you gathered? That you lost a shipment of a while back?
It was like a fir. Like an evergreen style tree.
Mm-hmm. But it was blue. Like ever blue or something like that. It's in your backstory.
Let me go look at my backstory. Let me go read some cards.
But it is a familiar tree that it is not affecting. And it was... Oh, I forget the name of this. This is going to drive me nuts. Anyways, you do know...
Yeah, I'm reading through everything right now. I'm like, let me read this really fast.
You do know that it does seem to avoid this tree. Or it doesn't affect this one tree. And sure enough, it's the kind of tree that Atlas is on.
Huh.
And I would say utilizing that knowledge, Sapo urges everyone to hop on the log.
That log is where we should be.
But isn't the fog just going to surround us and then we're stuck?
We use it to go forward.
Oswald stands and dusts himself up. He's landed perfectly.
Man,
goes and jumps on the log.
This is a perfect 5 out of 7.
I use my snow tires my all-wheel drive to
rear up onto it.
Put that 4x4 on.
That's right.
And sure enough, as you start to make this crossing, the wilding, or this fog, doesn't seem to follow once you get over the ice. It seems to give up on its quarry. But now, you hear the screeching. Almost sounds like glass glistening of the glitter worm. As we're going to bring you to a map.
God, maps.
But as we're at this map, that's also where we're going to end tonight.
It's the map. It's the map.
Seems the way to cross is through there. But as...
Oh, it's the creature.
It's cool looking.
That is cool looking.
Wow.
And that's a cool map, too. This is...
That's a glassy thing. I hope it's not that big. Holy.
Yeah.
No, it's the same size as a glass snake. As it rears itself up, it lets out this almost like twinkling kind of noise, that like glass glistening noise. If you combine that with a screech, that's what it sounds like.
Kind of like the breaking of glass, almost.
Almost.
Like rubs against
yes,
itself.
Absolutely. And you can hear call and response back to it. And that is where we're going to end tonight, folks, as we have arrived at a crossing of the river. Part of their journey on the way to Moon's Rest. Place known to be haunted. But
the moon is haunted.
It is good to be back. And we will continue this next week as we've got some flying glass snakes or glitter worms to contend with. So we'll see you next week, folks.
Can't wait.
Bye.
Night Twitch.